Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a level 3 hip opening and balancing class. So I don't give very many instructional cues in this class beyond what pose we're going to and a few alignment cues here and there, but for the most part no alignment cues, just breath cues and pose cues. A lot of single leg work, a lot of shoulder work, so we get into Bird of Paradise and then a bound half moon. There's a lot of arm balances, some opportunities for handstands, and just all over general sweatiness. One thing that I did want to explain before we get into it, because I don't explain it super well in the class. So there's going to be some things where I'll say abduct, and then there'll be some things where I say rotate. So abduction is moving the leg away from the midline. So if you're in your chair pose and you're abducting, you're just moving that leg away from the midline. Your toes keep facing the same direction, and so does your knee. If you're rotating, your toes are turning out. So that's external rotation. It would be the same if you were in, say, a chair pose. It'd be the same thing. You would be taking that leg out, turning the knee and the foot out. So that's just something to note when it comes up. We are going to get started today standing at the top of our mats in Tadasana. We get into it pretty much straight away. So if you need to do any pranayama or any other warming up, please feel free to do that. And then I will meet you in Tadasana at the top of your mat. Starting at the top of your mat in Tadasana, ground down evenly through both feet. Take a nice deep inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears. And then a big open mouth exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips back, sweep the arms forward, chair pose. As you exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, chair pose. As you exhale, forward fold. We'll do 3 more like this. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Last 2. Inhale, come into your chair pose. As you exhale, draw your right knee into your chest, single leg chair. Inhale, back into your chair. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, back to your chair. We've got 4 more on each side. Inhale into your chair pose. Exhale, bring the right knee to the chest. Come all the way to standing. Standing tree, bring the sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, you're going to side bend to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale through center. 4 more to each side. One more each side. Come back through center. From here, you're going to take a big step with the right foot to the back of the mat. Turn to face the long end of the mat. Come into your 5-pointed star as you inhale. As you exhale, sink down into your goddess squat. Keep the arms as you, keep the legs as you inhale, raise to the tippy toes, sweep the arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, drop the heels, hands through heart center. Inhale, toes, heels come up in your goddess, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands through heart center. 3 more. There is a butterfly the size of a bird in the papaya tree outside my window. As you inhale, come up into your 5-pointed star. As you exhale, we're coming back to tree at the top of the mat. So step onto the left foot, right foot to the inner right thigh, inner left thigh. This time, see if you can float the right foot. So we're in an open tree. The foot is not touching the thigh. Take an inhale here. Keep the legs as they are. As you exhale, you're just going to tilt your body forward, coming into warrior three. So now your leg is like a fire hydrant out to the side. Inhale, come back up into your floating tree. Exhale, fire hydrant, warrior three. So the right leg doesn't change. Take 3 more. Stay in your warrior three. Extend the right leg back out behind you. Full warrior three. Take an inhale. As you exhale, sweep the arms back behind you. Inhale, sweep them forward. Exhale, sweep them back. 3 more. Inhale, warrior three. As you exhale, right foot meets left, chair pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, come all the way to standing. And then as you exhale, the left foot finds the inner right thigh for tree. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale through center. 4 more each side. One more each side. Inhale through center. As you exhale, the left foot steps back into your star. Face the long end of your mat. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come down into your goddess pose. Keep the legs. As you inhale, raise the heels, raise the arms. As you exhale, sink a little lower. Just the hands come through center. Keep the heels up. Inhale, sweep the arms in a circle. Exhale, bring them back through heart center. 3 more here. Last one. Drop the heels. Inhale, come into your star. As you exhale, turn to face the front of the mat. We're coming back into our tree pose. This time the sole of the left foot doesn't touch the right thigh. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to hinge yourself forward into this funky warrior three. And then inhale, come all the way back up. 4 more like this. Stay down in your warrior three. Extend that left leg back behind you. Take an inhale. This time as you exhale, palms face down, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach them out in front of you. Exhale, cactus the arms. 3 more here. Inhale into your warrior three. Exhale, left foot meets right, chair pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank pose. Set up your alignment. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, you're going to tap the right toes off to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, left toes to the left. Inhale through center. 4 more each side. We're going to keep this slow tap of the legs. We're going to start to lower down into chaturanga. So start to shift forward, lower down for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Hold your chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then send it all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. As you exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale here. As you exhale, straighten the knee, kick the top corner of your room. Inhale, curl the hamstring. Exhale, extend the knee. 3 more. Bend the knee, take an inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, tap the right knee to the right elbow. Come back to a single leg plank. As you inhale, extend the right leg behind you. And then as you exhale, bring the knee to the elbow. Inhale, take it back. We've got 3 more. Hold the right knee at the elbow. As you inhale, drop it to the wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. 3 more. Send it all the way back. 3-legged dog. Inhale, open the hip. As you exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand for your lizard pose. Inhale, reach the sternum forward. And then as you exhale, you'll drop the bottom knee, come down onto the forearms. Option to keep the back knee lifted if you want to. If forearms is not available, modify as you need to. Take a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to make our way back to a forearm plank. So if you're on your hands, you'll just make your way down. Otherwise, step that right foot straight back into your forearm plank. We'll take those little toe taps again. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tap right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. 4 more each side. From here, make sure your palms are facing down. We're going to come to chaturanga. So walk your feet in a little bit so you've got a bit of a bend in your knees. It's almost like a bear on your forearms. Look forward. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to shoot forward, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale to dolphin pose. We're going to go again. Look forward, chaturanga, plank, dolphin. 3 more. Last one. Downward facing dog. As you inhale, you'll sweep the left leg up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, you'll open the hip. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, straighten the knee. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. 3 more. Keep the knee bent. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shift forward. Left knee, left elbow. Back to a single leg plank as you inhale. Send the left leg back. Exhale, tap the elbow. 4 more. Hold it at the elbow. As you inhale, take it to the wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. 3 more. Send it all the way up and back. 3-legged dog. Open the hip. Inhale. As you exhale, step forward to your lizard lunge option to drop the back knee. From here, you're going to make your way into a forearm plank. So we're going to take alternating knee taps. So you're just going to let the right knee soften. Exhale, plank. Inhale, left knee. Exhale, plank. 4 more each side. Angle the left forearm in, swivel to your side plank, modify as you need to. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you lift the right leg up to float. Inhale, slowly set it down. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, slow, set it down. 3 more. Bring the right forearm down, take it straight to the other side. Take an inhale in your side plank. Exhale, lift the left leg. Inhale, set it down. 4 more. Come back into your forearm plank. Walk your feet in a little bit so you're kind of in that bear pose. We're going to come from this pose to chaturanga and back this time. So look forward, shift forward, chaturanga, and then inhale, come back to that little bear. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into the little bear. 3 more. From your little bear, walk those feet in, coming into your dolphin pose. Take a couple of cycles of breath here. Keep your forearms down, drop the knees, peel the elbows up, tabletop pose. As you inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, tuck and round. Just 2 more like that. Come into a neutral spine. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right arm, left leg reach. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to float the left leg off to the left. Keep the knee pointing down. Keep the hips even. Exhale it back to center. Inhale, float it off to the left. Exhale it to center. Keep that right arm reaching forward for the moment. Last one. You're going to bring that left knee to hover next to the right. So it's a hovering leg. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to cactus the right arm out to the side as you fire hydrant the left leg. Inhale, bring them back to center. Exhale, cactus with the right, fire hydrant with the left. Inhale through center. We've just got 3 more. Set the hand and the knee down. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. As you exhale, other side, left arm, right leg. Take an inhale. As you exhale, float the right leg to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, float to the right. Inhale through center. 3 more. Bend the left elbow so your forearm's parallel with the floor. Bend the right knee so that the shin hovers above the floor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, cactus the arm out to the side. Fire hydrant the leg. Inhale back to center. Exhale, cactus and fire hydrant. Inhale to center. 3 more. Set it back down in your tabletop. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, tuck and round. Keep the round tuck under the toes. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the knees to hover. Hovering cat-cow. Inhale, keep the knees hovering, drop the belly. Exhale, tuck and round. 3 more here. Come to a neutral bear pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Lengthen out your dog and then shift forward into your high plank pose. We're going to do what we just did on the knees. You can come back to the knees if you need to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left leg, right arm. Right arm stays reaching. Take an inhale. As you exhale, float the left leg. Inhale it to center. Exhale, float left. Inhale it to center. You can keep the right arm down. We've got 3 more. Come back to your plank pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale here. As you exhale, the leg floats. Inhale to center. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. 3 more. Come back to your high plank pose, shift forward, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale back to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. Look to the top, step, walk, or float to Malasana. Feet to the outsides of the hands. Inhale, reach the hands forward. Keep the knees in line in the same direction as the toes. As you exhale, press all the way to stand. Inhale, come down into your Malasana. Exhale, press to stand. We've got 3 more like this. Come down into Malasana. You can stay where we were, otherwise heels lift. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press to stand. Inhale, Malasana. 4 more. Come all the way down into your Malasana. Stay or crow pose for 5 breaths. Step, walk, or float, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float, chaturanga. Listen carefully. Inhale, plank. Option for second chaturanga or hold the plank. Inhale, everyone plank. Exhale, downward dog. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We'll do 3 more rounds. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Last round, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, right knee to chest. Keep the chair in the left. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, float the right leg off to the right without taking your hips with you. Inhale, bring it to center. Exhale, external rotation. Inhale, back to neutral. 3 more. Inhale into your chair pose. Exhale, left knee to chest. Take an inhale in your single leg chair. As you exhale, float the left leg out. Inhale it back in. So we're rotating from the hip. So the knee faces towards the diagonal and then it comes back in. I've got three more. Inhale into your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, option for a crow pose for an inhale. And then exhale, take it back through your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, shift forward, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank, shoot the right leg back. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge, raise your front heel. 4 more breaths. Keep the heel lifted if you can. Hands come through heart center. Open it out. Warrior 2. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel the left hand down. We're coming to side plank. Float the right leg if you can. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. We've got 3 more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, option for a single leg vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, shift forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step the foot forward. Come up into your crescent lunge. Raise the front heel. 5 breaths. Keep the front heel lifted if you can. Hands through the heart. Open out. Warrior 2. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, take an inhale. As you exhale, right hand finds the floor. Side plank with the left leg floating, take an inhale, reach long. As you exhale, top knee, top elbow crunch. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to crunch. 3 more. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, your vinyasa, option to keep that left leg floating. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, right knee to chest. This time we're going to A-B duct. So take an inhale. As you exhale, the whole shin moves as if you're trying to draw a line along the front of your mat. Inhale it back to center. So this time we're not rotating. We're not opening the hip. We're just moving the leg out to the side. Inhale it through center. We've got 3 more. So there's a difference between abduction and external rotation. Inhale it back into your chair. Exhale, left knee to chest. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, like you're drawing a line along the front of your mat with your toes, open the leg out to the side. Inhale it back in. Exhale, move the leg away from the midline. Inhale, bring it back in. 3 more. Inhale, come into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step it through for your crescent. Raise the front heel. Inhale, crescent lunge. Open up, warrior two. Exhale. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, left hand finds the floor. Inhale, side plank, top leg lifted. Exhale, one crunch, knee to elbow. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. This is going to be our Surya B. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step through. Raise the front heel as you come up, crescent, inhale. As you exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand finds the floor. As you inhale, star side plank. As you exhale, crunch, top knee, top elbow. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your heels together, turn your toes out. As you inhale, come up into your chair pose this way. It's going to feel really weird. And then as you exhale, forward fold. We'll go one more time like that. Inhale, come up into this weird chair. Keep your heels as they are. Keep your feet as they are. Lift your heels, come down. Set yourself up for crow pose. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, shift forward. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step it through. Raise the front heel. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse as you inhale. Left hand finds the floor as you exhale. Side plank, inhale. Crunch, exhale. Side plank, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step through. Lift the front heel. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse as you inhale. Right hand finds the floor. Exhale. Side plank, inhale. Crunch, exhale. Side plank, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We'll turn the toes out, heels in again. Inhale, come into your chair. This time as you exhale, this is going to feel really weird. Ground down into the left foot. Keep the right leg in the same position. Just lift the foot. Inhale, set it down. As you exhale, lift the left foot. Inhale, set it down. So now you look like a caricature of like a frog marching. It's okay. We're just working different muscles here. Got 3 more on each side. Keep sinking nice and low. Keep your toes turned out, heels meet. Take an inhale. As you exhale, raise onto the tippy toes. Hands down in line with the shoulders. As you inhale, lower as low as you can without resting. And then as you exhale, come all the way to standing. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale. Whew. Lower all the way down. If you do ballet or dance, then you're probably really good at this. Exhale, come all the way to standing. We're just going to do 3 more. So you're trying not to stick your butt out too much here. Last one. Keep the same position with the legs. You're going to lower all the way down. Set yourself up for crow pose. Just one inhale. And then as you exhale, shoot it back with or without vinyasa. Down dog. One more time to the breath and we'll add on. Inhale, sweep the right leg. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, tap right knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step through. Raise the front heel. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, left hand finds the floor. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent, raise the heel. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Turn your toes out, heels in. Take an inhale, come into that chair. As you exhale, you're going to raise onto the tippy toes. Drop your heels if you need to. We're going to do that single leg march again. So take an inhale. Stay on the toes as you exhale. See if you can lift the right leg. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, keep that rotation, that turn out as you lift the left leg. Inhale, bring it back down. We've got 4 more on each side. And if you feel like a goose, just remember that I'm doing this on YouTube and you're doing it in the privacy of your own home. One more each side. Keep the legs, take an inhale. As you exhale, hips come to the heels. You're going to find crow pose. I'm going to give you the option to come into tripod headstand from here. You can always make your way back to downward dog and wait for us there if you want to. If you're coming into your headstand, I encourage you to take a hip opener variation if you can. And I'll give you 5 breaths here. If you came upside down, reverse your maneuver. That was the best word I could think of, upside down. And then with or without a vinyasa, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale. Option to come to Kundinasana here. So as you exhale, the right leg will find the back of the right tricep. Then the elbows shift forward, lift the back leg. Take a couple of breaths here in this first one. Set the left foot down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Open the hip. Exhale, step it through. Lift the front heel as you inhale, come up into crescent. As you exhale, you're going to step the left foot next to the right. So we're in a balanced chair. Inhale, come back into this balanced crescent. Exhale, balanced chair. We've got 3 more. Inhale, come back into the crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, side angle pose, drop the front heel. Option to take a bind here if you're working with it. We will work towards bird of paradise. Not now, next round. Look forward, take the right hand to the top right corner, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. We're coming to warrior three. Turn the chest down towards the floor. Reach the arms out in front of you. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, float the left leg out to the left, so we're A-B ducting. There's no rotation. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, the left toes face down. Inhale it back to center. We've got 3 more. Inhale here. As you exhale, standing splits. Option to stay or handstand if it's in your practice. When you're ready, you can step, walk, or float. Vinyasa or not. Downward dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. We're coming to Kundinuyasana. Inhale. As you exhale, left leg finds the back of the right arm. And bring it up to balance. Take the right foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Open the hip. Exhale, step it through. Lift the front heel. Inhale, crescent lunge. And then as you exhale, we're coming into balanced chair. This time, sweep the arms back as the right foot steps up. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, crescent. Exhale, arms back, balanced chair. 3 more. Inhale into your crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. As you exhale, drop the front heel, side angle pose, option for the bind or a half bind. Oh man, now there's like 3 bird-sized butterflies in this tree. They're huge. I kid you not, they're like 2 of my hands. One more breath. Look forward, left hand forward, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Warrior three. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you'll float the right leg out to the right, keep the toes facing down. Inhale it back to center. Exhale, float. Inhale to center. 3 more. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing splits. You can stay, otherwise handstand. If you have the space and the ability, maybe you can split the legs at the top, coming into a V shape. Whoops. You came into your handstand. If you split, come back to handstand, and then everybody make your way with or without a vinyasa to downward dog. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, right knee to chest. First, abduct. So as you inhale, that right toe draws a line along the front of your mat. And then as you exhale, you'll externally rotate. So now you turn the knee out to the side and the foot comes to rest on the top of the left thigh. We're in our funky figure 4. Ekapada Agni Stambhasana. You can stay here, otherwise Ekapada Galavasana, flying pigeon, leg behind the back of the arms, chaturanga arms, and then take your arm balance. If you came into your flying pigeon, you're slowly going to hop yourself back up into your figure 4 chair. Draw the right knee to chest, take an inhale, and then exhale, set it down. Inhale, chair pose. As you exhale, left knee to chest. As you inhale, draw a line along the front side of your mat. And then as you exhale, start to rotate. Bring the outside edge of the ankle to the top of the right thigh. Option to stay here. Otherwise, come down for your second side in your arm balance. If you came into the arm balance, draw the right foot in. Everybody come back to your funky figure 4 chair. Inhale into your chair pose, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. We have the option for Kundinayasana again. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right knee to right elbow. Option to come into the arm balance for an inhale. As you exhale, left foot down. Everybody inhale, sweep the left leg up. And then as you exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, raise the front heel. As you exhale, left foot steps forward. Maybe you can hover it, single leg balancing chair. Inhale, back to the crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, drop the front heel, side angle pose. Option to stay, otherwise come into your bind. We're coming to bird of paradise. Look forward, step the left foot forward, ground down through the left foot, and then come all the way up to stand. If straightening your right knee is in your practice, feel free to do it. 3 more breaths. You're going to take the right foot down to the floor again. We're going to keep the bind. We're going to come into a bound half moon. So hop the left foot back halfway along your mat. Now start to shift weight into the right foot and see if you can hover that left foot any amount. Release the right hand, open up, half moon pose. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, reach the arms forward. And then as you exhale, come straight down, standing splits. Once again, I'll give you a few breaths to play with handstand here. You could, of course, play with headstand or pincher if you wanted to instead. When you're ready, make your way with or without a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, option for Kundinayasana as you shift forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, set the right foot down. Inhale, 3-legged dog, open the hip. Exhale, step it through. Balance crescent, inhale, raise the front heel. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Maybe you hover the toes. Inhale, balance crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, drop the front heel, side angle. Take your bind as you inhale. Step the right foot forward as you exhale. Take an inhale, lift the left heel. And then as you exhale, press all the way to stand. Bird of paradise. 4 more breaths. Take that left foot down to the mat. Hop the right foot back halfway. Keep your bind. You're going to start to shift weight into the left foot and then raise that right foot any amount. release the bind of your arms, open up, half moon pose, inhale. And then as you exhale, warrior three. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, hands find the floor. Another chance to play with your inversion. When you're ready, you'll make your way to downward facing dog. Nearly there. We're going to do that one more time to the breath. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Don't worry, nothing fancy here. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale to chair. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. You can add a crow there if you want to. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale here. Option for Kundanyasana as you exhale, shift forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, step the left foot down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Open the hip. Exhale, step through. Lift the front heel. Inhale, crescent. Warrior two. Exhale, open up. Reverse as you inhale. Side angle as you exhale. Drop the heel. Bind as you inhale. Step the left foot forward as you exhale. Raise the right heel, inhale. Bird of paradise as you exhale. Inhale, set the foot back down. Exhale, hop the left foot back halfway. Take an inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, float that left foot up. Inhale, you're going to release into your half moon pose. And then as you exhale, warrior three. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hands find the floor. Bend the right knee, spirit hop to the back of the mat. And then take it through your vinyasa. Don't worry if you're not with my pace. Inhale, you'll sweep that left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale here. Exhale, option for Kundanyasana or just hold the knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale, set the right toes down. Inhale, three-legged dog, open the hip. Exhale, step through. Inhale, raise the front heel, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Come into the bind as you inhale. Step the right foot forward as you exhale. Lift the left heel, inhale. Exhale, press to stand, bird of paradise. Inhale, set the foot down. As you exhale, step the right foot back halfway. Inhale, shift weight into the left foot. As you exhale, float that right leg up any amount. Inhale, you're going to open up into your half moon pose. And then as you exhale, we're coming into warrior three. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, hands find the floor. Spirit hop all the way to the back of the mat. With or without a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float through Navasana boat pose. But you know that we're not just going to stay here. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're probably not going to have much movement here. Your knees are going to come together, so you're going to internally rotate. So your knees come together, your toes come out, and then we're going to reverse it. Your toes will come together and your knees will come out. Inhale, knees together, toes out. Exhale, toes together, knees out. Inhale, knees. Exhale, toes. So now we're doing really active hip mobility here. You have to use the strength of your muscles to get that range of movement, and you're already in a challenging position. So if you don't have a lot of range of movement here, it's not an issue. We're going to take 3 more of each. You're going to keep your feet together, come all the way up to Baddha Konasana. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, take a fold forward. We'll take a couple of breaths here. Take some tension off the hip flexors. And then you'll take a grab hold of your toes. You'll shift back, find your balance, lift your heels, and then you're going to take the legs up and wide. So now we're in like this boat pose, like Winnie the Pooh kind of pose. You're going to keep a hold of your right toes. Release your left. Try and keep your left leg at the same height. As you inhale, you're going to see if you can tap your left foot to your right without moving your right foot. You might not be able to get there. And then as you exhale, you're going to open it out again. Inhale. See if nothing else can change. That leg will cross the midline. And then exhale it back out. So your tendency is going to be to want to rotate or to bring the right leg to the left. Don't. Only go as far as you can get that left leg. You've got one more. And then you'll grab a hold of that left toe, come back into your Baddha Konasana. Take one breath. Open mouth, exhale. Rock back off your sit bones, find your balance, and come back into your, I think this is called Supta Utthana Vista Konasana. You're going to keep a hold of your left toes. Release your right toes, keep the height. Take an inhale. As you exhale, without moving anything else, see how far you can get the right foot. Inhale, bring it back. This side's way harder. Exhale, bring it across. Inhale, float it back. We're going to do 4 more. Inhale, take a hold of those right toes. And then as you exhale, take a bit of a bend in the knees. Make sure you've got space behind you. We're going to roll. So keep a hold of the feet. Take a roll, land on your shoulders, not your neck. And then come back up. Stick the balance. Engage the lower belly. C curve in the spine. Roll back. And then roll forward. So try and catch your balance just behind your sit bones and then on the top of your shoulders. So I don't want you on your neck. I want you to use your abs and not momentum to make this movement happen. We're going to do 3 more. Last one. Come up, find your balance, and then set your feet down to the top of the mat. Scoot towards the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms forward. And then as you exhale, you'll slowly roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Bring the soles of the feet together, the knees nice and wide. Hands behind the head. Keep your elbows wide. Keep your chin away from your chest, but don't jut it up towards the ceiling. So there's a gentle tuck of the chin, lengthen through the back of the neck, but the movement is the rib cage to the pelvis. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you will slide the rib cage towards the pelvis. Your head is heavy in your hands. Your elbows are wide. Inhale, slowly lower it down. Exhale, shorten the distance between your rib cage and your pelvis. And then as you inhale, like you're peeling apart Velcro, slowly set it down. You could stay here. If you want to make this harder, you'll bring those legs to float. So keep the same position, but now the legs are floating off the ground. We're going for 10 more wherever you are, nice and slow. Four more. Last one. And then draw those knees in towards your chest. Cross your right leg over your left like eagle legs. You can take the double bind if you want to. Take the arms out to a capital T and then let the legs fall over towards the left side of your mat. Keep drawing the right shoulder down. And then come back to center, cross your legs the other way, and then let the legs fall over towards the right. And then bring yourself back to center. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Reach for the outside edges of your feet. Happy baby pose. And then draw the knees in towards the chest. Take any other movements that you feel like you need to in your body. When you're ready, you'll curl yourself up into a tiny little ball. Take a nice deep inhale. And then a big open mouth exhale. Let it go, Shavasana. Find your final resting position, whatever is comfortable for you. And as always, please feel free to stay here for as long as what serves you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you have calmness in your thoughts, clarity in your words, and kindness in your heart. Namaste.